If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button and of course subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com, and of course you can use the code TVM at the checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another 6 o'clock content. I'm going to try to do these nearly every day. Is this... Okay, wait, what? I thought I did that yesterday. I'm going to try and do these every day on through Team of the Year. Hopefully there will be. I'm going to choose who I chose yesterday. Actually, I'm going to take Lewandowski because I believe he deserves to be there, and I'm just going to discard him because I have no use for him. But I'm going to hope that there's some new things today. Of course, midfielders are out, which is what was shown there. We have De Jong, De Bruyne, Kante. Let's see if we have a new SBC. Yesterday, of course, Manuel Neuer. There's a flashback David Luiz. I tell you what, I've done well with my flashback prediction. They got rid of Team of the Year in terms of the like the section up here, up the top. I don't know why they did that. They had it there and they got rid of it. I'm not sure. Maybe they don't plan on releasing that much content. Luis Suarez is their Team of the Year challenge. Small prime goal plays pack, untradeable. Of course it is. Luis Suarez was there yesterday. Oh, what the... What? European Christmas kit. 7th of January, we've got a European Christmas kit. That makes sense. Good job. We also got an 83 plus... Base icon was already there. 83 plus rated, guaranteed, untradeable, obviously. Let's have a look at that first. Let's see what that is all about. Please don't be as expensive as it was last time. It is. It's another 82 rated team. A lot of people will say that they're not worth it. Although, with Team of the Year in packs, maybe you'll want to dabble. That kit is very confusing. Who is going to want a European Christmas... Forget the European bit. Who wants a Christmas kit in January? Someone explain that to me. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this David Luiz then, shall we? So obviously, they seem to be running along the theme of if they were once Team of the Year, they are now eligible for flashback items, which is what I was kind of expecting. So this is a good thing, this whole thing, because we are going to see some really nice cards, some usable cards. This David Luiz in particular looks pretty decent. Medium, 3-star, 3-star, good height on him, very good pace. You've got some, insane reactions and composure, good ball control, very good passing, not bad from distance either, and again, some very good defensive stats. That's a very good card. I expect it's got 4 segments. This is going to be unbelievably expensive. I dread to think how expensive. This is going to be overpriced, in my opinion, because of how many segments that is, yeah, instantly. 85, 85, 86, 87. Untradeable packs as well. Jesus Christ. Why untradeable packs? That just adds insult to injury. That does, doesn't it? That's a very... I'm not saying it's not worth it. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying it's an expensive SBC. The card is good, right? The card is very good. Is it as good as you can maybe get out there? I'm not sure. It's very well rounded, but you think, oh, how many strikers out there do you know with great long shots and shot power? How many times... defenders out there do you know with that good long shots and shot power? But how many times do you ever find yourself in a shooting position with your centre-back and wish he had better finishing? Not that often, really. How often do you need your centre-back to be able to have, good, very good ball control and to be able to take it out of the penalty area and run up the field? Not very often. You just don't trust them to do it. So, in my opinion, as good as the long shots and shot power is, it's not really necessary, so I could do without that, to be honest. The short passing is decent, the long passing is decent. It's nice to have, but it's not essential. And then you've got really good reactions, composure, blah, blah, blah. But how many defenders out there are as good as this card in terms of the defensive capability already? Is it really worth the 4 segments that they're asking? That's a lot. I want to see if there's a new league. I'm desperate for La Liga. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I just need that league. On my Road to Glory in particular, I've got every single league that they can release between, well, now and the end of the game. I've got them complete, ready to go. I just need them to be dropped, and unfortunately, EA are reluctant to do so. They obviously watch my Road to Glory, and they don't want to see me succeed. So, let's have a look to see what the requirements are for this. Small Prime Gold. That's easy, and that is basically a free card, right? Free pack, sorry. So you got team rating overall 69. That's almost nothing. You can just use silvers in there if you really want to. Your off-league silvers if you've got any. Premier League player and so on and so forth. We will complete that and open that. It's not a bad little reward. But I'm very confused about that whole Xmas thing. I'll probably do a couple of these 83s and see where the land lies with those as well. But I do want to check to see what... is it just the 3 midfielders? Do we not have more than that? No, because you've got a goalkeeper and then 4, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's have a look to see if there's an objective. Probably not, because of Iniesta, which makes sense. EA know full well you can't work towards more than one thing at a time. I know a lot of people have already done that in Iniesta, because you can complete the Spanish players in 2 separate rival wins, the 8 assists, the finesse using La Liga, and win 6 rival matches using 11 Spanish players. You can do 4 of the 5 in the same squad. So you could build literally full La Liga Spanish, or Spanish La Liga, whichever way you look at it, and you can go and knock off all 4 of the 5 in that with that one squad, with the same squad in the same set of games. And then of course you can just go and do that on the side. It will literally take you as long as it takes to play 3 games. So yeah, I know a lot of people who have done that already. I'm not too far away on the road to glory actually. I've done the 8 assists. I've won a couple of games with Spanish players and so on. I've not really been trying to do it. So yeah, it's a bit, I don't know. I'm not disappointed that they've not released anything. I'm not surprised they've not released anything. But they could easily have said, yeah, here's another player, here's a moments card or something. But yeah, let's go and complete. Let's go and complete the Team of the Year challenge and build a couple of 83s. So not the cheapest way to do it, but I've used the Spurs keeper. Probably shouldn't be doing it, but I don't have another rare goalkeeper, and I don't want to be using one of my centre backs, so I am just going to submit this away. But it's not difficult to do. Obviously, you can just go buy a bunch of bronzes, use a couple of golds, and job done, and there we go. So small prime, albeit untradeable. I would like to have. I mean, we're not going to get it. But I would like to have a statement from EA, whether it just be a little tweet, just explaining why untradables. Like, is there? I mean, we know the reason for it, but I'd like to know their their reasoning behind it, because there's no way they're going to come out and say, "Oh, we want you to have to buy more FIFA points." I want a PR statement. You know, I want them to come out and say, "We've done it because we've noticed blah blah blah," or I know in them they'd probably come out and say, "Due to feedback, we listened. Don't worry. Here are some untradeable rewards because we know you want those." So before we go into the... I've built 2 83s. I didn't want to go too overboard. They are quite expensive if you really think about it. The first time they came out, they weren't exactly well received. They're being downvoted massively on Footbin. They're currently coming in at between 10 and 12k to build, which, you know, if you hit a good card, awesome, you're laughing. However, if you don't hit a good card, then unfortunately you've wasted a lot of coins, and the reward is untradeable, which I'm not arguing about that. That's fine. I expect that, and that's okay. But yeah, you are going to be risking it. Now, in terms of the Team of the Year challenge, that's currently coming in at around 3 to 4k. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I think that's a good SBC. Again, it's being downvoted quite heavily, but I still think it's a decent SBC. The kit makes no sense. The kit apparently, I haven't even looked at the price of this, but the kit apparently is coming in at around 12k, which is mad. Surely people have just not submitted the right squads. This can't be... I mean, that kit, right, it's a Christmas kit in January, which is mind-boggling in the first place. But more importantly, that is more expensive than a pack. Crazy. The other thing is David Luiz's price. Now, the Flashback David Luiz loan... is currently coming in if you're interested. In fact, it's not currently coming in at anything. No one's done it because no one can be bothered. The requirement for it, if you're interested, is a 75 rated team with a brick slot, by the way. So you're going to need like a 77, 78 rated team just to get a loan for 7 games. Great. The actual SBC itself, 465 to 485,000 coins. If you honestly think that's worth it, you are either an Arsenal fan or you love David Luiz. Anyone who doesn't have a personal tie to David Luiz doesn't think that's worth it. You can't honestly think that he would be worth that much on the market. If that was an inform and he was on the market, or it came out as a flashback card in packs or whatever, there's no way people would be willing to pay 450, 500,000 coins for that card. Absolutely no way whatsoever. He is a 200 to 250,000 coin, and then I'm talking that's max there. So you are massively paying over the odds, and you don't even get tradable packs back for it, which is that's the frustrating thing about it, that you don't get tradable packs back. I am going to open a bronze pack to see if we get any lag when we open this, because it just gets rid of it. There it is. If you watch the channel long enough, we always do that just to get rid of the lag on the first pack that you open. I don't know why it does it, but it does. And we can now move on. So we'll do the small prime gold players pack first. This is the SBC pack. Now I think this is untradeable, which is a kick in the teeth, even if we do get anything good here. Not that we're going to. So there we go. We don't get anything good in it, which is fine because it was untradeable anyway. And then we'll move on to the 83s. Now, the whole point is 6 o'clock content, really, is that you do the SBC and then you show people your solutions or whatever. On this channel, we complain about it and don't complete it. Basically, if I don't think it's value or I don't think I'm going to use the cards, like Manuel Neuer yesterday, I actually recorded 6 o'clock content and then decided not to release it. Reason being is, A, I had loads of packs open on the Road to Glory and I thought I was just going to do that instead. The other reason was because I didn't complete it, and then I thought, what's the point in releasing this if I'm not going to complete it? Well, I don't always have to complete the SBCs just to be able to give you my opinion, and this is essentially what it is. Manuel Neuer, in my opinion, is a slightly too expensive. However, if he fits into your team and you like the card, who am I to tell you otherwise? David Luiz, on the other hand, is just mind-bogglingly bogglingly? No, that's not the right word. I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Forget it. Let's open this pack and get a walkout. Happy days. 83 plus walkout. We're going to get Keylor Navas. Well, instantly that's worth more than both of the packs cost me combined, right? Because he's what, about 24k? There or thereabouts? Well, both packs together, according to Footbin anyway, cost me between 10 and 12k. Obviously, I built them with what I had in the club. So, yeah, he's around 24,000 coins. So, essentially, that is the price of both of them. So whatever we get in this next pack is completely free. Yeah, what I was saying about that David Luiz is, if I'm a true advocate of, if you personally think, oh, I don't mind paying 450, 500k for this David Luiz because he fits in my team and I'm going to keep him to the end of the game, then guess what? He is value to you because you're willing to do it. But for me personally, someone who doesn't care about the card, looking from the outside in, 100% not worth it, and I'm not going to do it. But let me know in the comment section whether you're going to do it and you think it's decent value or you think it's bad value, and let's crack into the final pack. It'd be awesome to get ourselves a little Kevin De Bruyne in here, but I'm not expecting it. What I am expecting is a board. We got one. Happy days. That's all I can ask for. I'm joking, of course. They are 83 pluses. We're going to get Asabi or Akabi. That's like the 4th time today I've packed him. So one side of the coin, nice little walkout that, okay, we can't sell him, but effectively is the price of both of the packs together, and then we get a free 83 to potentially throw into some more 83 packs. Do I recommend doing these? No. I don't, unless you are grinding towards something, or unless you literally have nothing left to do but just a gamble. Because as much as EA would like to call it surprise mechanics, it is literally gambling. What promos have we got? Did we have a lightning round? We did have a lightning round. 50k packs, and they are still there. That's how much people care. What are the probabilities? Team of the year, -1%. What about that one? -1%. And I'm guessing it's the same for this as well. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm guessing they're all going to be... a 7.5 pack is going to be less than a 50k pack, and the 50k pack is already -1%. Mad. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you took something from it. I'm not quite sure what you would have taken from it, but hopefully you did. I'm hoping over the next couple of days we maybe get some semi-decent some semi-decent objectives or something, because obviously, like I said, a lot of people have already completed this in Iniesta, so it would be really nice to get that. I am seeing someone's just posted on the web app, if you go into like this section on the web app to complete the SBC, it actually says Flashback Ibrahimovic rather than Flashback David Luiz. So EA have made yet another mistake, but it is on the web app. That's there, by the way, for 20 days. 20 days that's there for. That... Where is he? And that's there for 2 days. It's because that's not expensive and they know that's expensive, so they expect people to grind the 83 pluses to get this card, I'm guessing. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. If you have enjoyed it, do me a favour and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.